nigga, I got the whole set on that thing, you know what I mean? I was the first one to pull that off, though. For the record, just so niggas know,
take all the credit.
I was the first one to put the whole MMG on a motherfucking record.
Could you give us an update on Ross' health right now? We're getting a lot of reports right now that he's had another seizure or whatever. What's going on, you know?
Yeah, I spoke to him. Dog crazy, man.
He might have to sit his ass down for a little while, right? Right or wrong?
It's hard. Man.
He's real high right now, so
it's kind of like that nigga not lying, man. But he said he gonna ball till his motherfucking very last breath. The nigga ain't playing, man. And it's like no matter how many times you tell him chill, take care of yourself, relax, you turn down $80,000 a night.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen too many times. Nigga gonna stop 1 day, 2 days, and be like, okay, 160, I'm straight. Nah, Ross, chill. 3 days, $250,000, I'm straight. Alright, fuck this. I'm not. Let's go.
I gotta go back.
And
there's more than a toy. I gotta go make that money back.
You know, so it's like, as much as everybody just want to like strap him to a bed and tell him shit, just, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta pray and just, you know what I'm saying? Hope, you know what I'm saying? God bless him with strength and energy, and, you know what I'm saying? All that.
How big would it be? How big would it be if the whole MMG could go one way?
That'd be big, but the problem with that is because we already set precedents. It's probably not gonna happen.
Okay.
It's kind of like if you had a piece of something that you felt like was the biggest thing popping, would you let go of it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
y'all stuck.
Yeah. In a situation where it's
the
like
paperwork is up,
and even when the paperwork is up, they're gonna still have first right of refusal type of shit. So it's kind of like when you got a piece of that, nobody gonna relinquish that.
Yeah, because a lot of people probably wonder why didn't y'all go to Warner?
Yeah, I mean, we ain't go to Warner because, shit, nigga, they were cutting checks, nigga. We wasn't waiting, nigga. Like, we ain't know Warner was coming 2 years later. If we knew that, then we would have waited for that. But you know what I'm saying? We don't cry over spilled milk. I love Def Jam. Def Jam's what I grew up listening to. I seen the Jay-Z's go through Def Jam and everybody else. Nas is like, come on, like that's major. Russell built that. That's hip hop. So I don't give a fuck about no other label or none of that shit. I ain't tripping about none of that. At the end of the day.
Let me ask you something. The internet is buzzing. Everything is buzzing off of so-called CTE Maybach music beat. Is it? Shed some light on that.
Ain't no beef.
Because Ross kind of spanked Jeezy a little bit on the.
Alright, but let me tell you something, man.
Go ahead.
When it come down to this industry, man, beef, you just can't take it serious. And when I say that is, my tour schedule is online. You know where I'ma be at. How the fuck serious could it be? If we got beef and you know where I'ma be at, and I'm there comfortable, taking my shirt off, wiping my sweat off, all my jewels on. Beef? Ain't no beef, man. Ain't no beef. Ain't no beef.
So it's all
ain't no
rap.
beef.
Okay, it ain't no beef.
Ain't no beef.
Because you know what our interpretation of beef is. Like beef is, well, listen to what's beef by Big. That's beef.
That's beef.
Yeah, that's beef.
You know what I'm saying? All this other shit, you know, it's cool, sounds real nice. My kids can dance to it.
Yeah.
That shit ain't beef though, man. We could, man.
So the Bronx, the Bronx has got a lot of nice music.
Nice.
Coming out, like,
Bronx looking real big out here,
looking
man.
real nice. It's sunk for a little while. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, ain't nothing sunk. Niggas just wasn't listening, man.
I mean, at one point it was only Fat Joe, man. We gotta keep it.
Nah, it really wasn't, man.
So
niggas was only listening for Fat Joe.
But that's the machine of the game.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you can't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can't say everything's sunk because niggas only got ears from one person. The same people that was there is there now.
Yeah. Because French ain't a new rapper.
He's not new.
He's not a new rapper. He's new to y'all, but
yeah, so it's
them,
like,
you know,
Provolone P ain't new.
Yeah.
Been there. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, there's a lot of niggas that's on the come up from the X. They've been there. I'm happy to see, you know what I'm saying, people paying attention and giving my niggas the credit they deserve. And there's a lot of other niggas that's on the come up. Shout out to everybody doing their thing from the BX. You know what I'm saying? One love.
Yo, you looking good right now. You know
what I'm saying? It's a beautiful situation. I love seeing niggas get money. You know one thing about me, I don't hate because I'm be straight. what I'm saying? That's the one thing I hate. I ain't gonna lie. That's the one thing I hate to see niggas do. I hate to see people hate on the next man. Unless y'all got legitimate beef, you got a reason to hate. It's like, that's the reason the South win.
Yeah, that's what I want to go into. Why do you think the hate for Rick Ross is so strong?
I don't think there's real hate for Ross.
I can show you some shit.
Show me.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. If you go to my website, FORBEZDVD.com, we post all got videos and shit.
Yeah, but them niggas talking about the old whatever shit with the police and all that. My nigga, like, boy, listen. At the end of the day, Barack Obama, the president of the motherfucking United States. Okay? Successful. Can't take nothing from him. But right now, that man pull a trigger and body somebody, he's a motherfucking murderer.
Yeah.
No longer the president, and nobody remember none of that shit.
Yeah.
You's a murderer.
Yeah.
And they're gonna try to get your black ass life.
Yeah. So
I don't give a fuck what a nigga done did before.
Yeah.
That don't take away nothing that you did now.
Yeah.
Because I used to ride a bicycle, don't mean that Maserati ain't mine.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just because a nigga packed groceries, don't mean a nigga never packed drugs in a bag.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I feel what niggas is saying, but that shit ignorance.
I want you to do me a big favor right now. Look into that camera, because this is going on the site. Tell the motherfuckers in the comments, because they go crazy on any Ross. Talk to them right now.
Y'all niggas commenting, please keep commenting. I love it. He loves it. The hate is what fuels us, and the more y'all talk, is the more relevant we are. It's free promotion, so I really love it. Because the more I'm on your tongues, the more it makes sense for everybody else to want to know why y'all talking about him, me, or whoever y'all talking about. So please keep doing it. Some people live it. Some people stand behind a computer screen and talk about it. That's the category you fit in. You. Yeah, you.
All right. So how many songs y'all got that we never heard before?
We got tons of songs. We've been recording before a Triple C album came out.
How far back does it go? The Ross Gunplay and Torch.
98, 99.
So we talking about a while now.
Yeah, I know them guys like 15, 14.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, it's tons of songs that y'all never heard, tons of songs that y'all never hear.
We'll never hear.
Because it's kind of like it's gonna fuck a nigga swag up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know a nigga for one thing, you just can't be like, oh yeah, let's put this one out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But
who was you listening to that was like, who? Because everybody, when they came in the game, they emulated a rapper. Who was Torch emulating at one point?
Pac, Biggie, Scarface.
Who was Gunplay?
Coogee Rap.
Who was Gunplay emulating?
Gunplay was unorthodox, man.
Who was Ross emulating?
Like Gunplay, I ain't gonna lie, Gunplay, you can't even play his old shit for him. He don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Because he was just all over the place. Yeah. And Ross, I ain't gonna lie, like, Ross ain't really like emulate nobody. He was just like, everybody was just like coming into their own. You know what I mean? But you know, everybody had their influences. He was more like a UGK Ice Cube kind of thing. You know what I mean? But
Ice Cube was the top rapper.
Yeah, but he wasn't really like, you wouldn't hear him on a song like Ross had a good day. Like, he wasn't like that or some shit. But you know what I'm saying? That's who he was on. He was like on Ice Cube and you know what I'm saying, UGK, and Gunplay was on, like, he was just on. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, you know what I'm saying, at the time, I could say confidently, like, I was one of the first people to, like, down south, like, try to open up the South niggas to New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, at that time, it wasn't cool. South shit wasn't cool. You know what I mean?
Nah, not at all.
So it's like when I was down there, you know what I'm saying, I was opening this shit up. Now, you listen to New York radio, and I be feeling like I'm in Atlanta or Miami.
No, I call it up south now.
Yeah, up south. That was just good when I'm running with it. You can get credit.
Yeah, Doggy Diamonds is
You get credit, Doggy Diamonds up south.
I call it up south now.
Believe that.
That's what it is.
Next time I see these niggas, I'm going there.
Yeah. So let's go into some more of your mixtape. What you want to hear?
What I want to hear? Can we gonna play one song, or can we play like?
Let's play two.
Play some more.
Yeah.
All right, listen. So what we gonna do is this. Is what we gonna do? I want to play R.I.P. and then I want to play Memories.
Okay.
All right.
So introduce those right there.
All right, we gonna go into R.I.P. This is like, you know what I'm saying? This is like the first tempo joint off the mixtape right here. This is like number 2 or some shit, I think. And then we gonna go into memories. Rest in peace to my little cousin Chris, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Provolone PE on this joint with me. And you know what I'm saying? This track means a lot to me too. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites off the mixtape. So y'all check these out.
All right, let's go. Forbes DVD Live every Wednesday.
Tune in to Forbes DVD Live every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on ForbesDVD.com/blog.